All right, let's kick it off. Good afternoon, everybody. Hi, thank you for joining me, and welcome to, oh God, I never thought I'd say this. Welcome to Oregon Trail, of all games. Oh, man. First of all, Brittany, thank you for the suggestion. Excited to do this one. I have not played this game in quite a while. This is the 1990 refresh they did, and you can see, like, there's actual graphics. Not, great graphics, nothing that's gonna blow your mind here in 2021, but at least it's a little more modern than what some of you might have played. But, depending on how old you are, some of you might have played this in school. So you may get to experience dying of dysentery along with me. So a couple of announcements before we get started. First of all, thank you for being patient. I did not stream last weekend. We put out What Dark Souls Takes From You, and it just about killed me. Don't ever let me do a 6-game video again, because oh my God, that was a lot. But thank you to everyone who watched it. If you haven't seen it yet, please check it out. I'm sure it's going to be showing up here in chat with a link here any minute now. So check that out if you can. Thankfully, the folks who have watched it have really liked it, and I think you might too. We'll be getting on a more regular schedule next weekend. So it's actually my birthday tomorrow, and very excited about that. I think it's going to be perfectly timed with things reopening. I'm based here in San Francisco, and so the city has been very much locked down. I think, like, from what I saw, like, us in New York were probably the most quarantined places in the country, and for good reason. I mean, we're both the densest populations when it comes to cities here in the U.S., but things are starting to get back to normal, and it's Pride weekend, which, as you can imagine, is a pretty big deal out here. So the city is very much alive, and so we will be streaming tonight, obviously. We are streaming tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time. I'll get to that in a moment. But we are not streaming Sunday, because I'm going out for my birthday on Saturday, and I might die. But if I don't die, I'll be back next weekend. Tomorrow, I am going to be I was looking at, like, what to stream for my birthday, because there wasn't, like, Fallout New Vegas is my favorite game. We already did Fallout New Vegas pretty recently, so I didn't want to go back to that. And I was kind of knocking around what to do, and I got a couple suggestions on Instagram. But I think what we're going to do is, this is sort of a fun little birthday theme, A Link to the Past. So you may have played it. It's, for a lot of folks, it's their favorite Zelda game. I think it's probably the best of all of the 2D games, and I haven't played it in forever. So I think that'll be a really fun one to pull out of the drawer and be able to stream for you all. So tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific time, we'll be doing Link to the Past. Hey, Brittany and Odd Gaming. Yeah, Brittany, I won't die at a baseball game. I may not make it to the baseball game. We'll see. We'll see what tomorrow night has in store for me. If I make it to the baseball game, then theoretically I should be streaming. And Odd Gaming, good to see you, man. But for now, we're gonna hit the trail. So as you can see here, this isn't heavy on gameplay, let's say. I only popped in here just to see what exactly this game looked like, because it's been a long time since I played it. And I don't think we need to do a lot of this stuff here. I think, like, management options, etc., I think we're good on. Let's travel the trail and see how far we get. If I recall correctly, you get a score based on your distance, but it's very difficult to actually reach the west. So who do we want to be? And we may get a couple runs with this depending on how, like, long it takes for us to die. I don't actually know how long it's going to take for us to die. So we can be a banker from Boston. Let's see, banker from Boston. We could do carpenter from Ohio, farmer from Illinois, and find out the difference between these choices. So who do I want to be? Because I kind of feel like banker from Boston, maybe I'm better with money. I might be better with supplies if I'm a carpenter. Might be better with food. Yeah, this is definitely one of the oldest games. I think, like, I want to say the first incarnation of this is from the 70s. So, like, this was back when, like, Pong came out. Now, this is refreshed a little bit. So you're going to see a more modern version of it. And by modern, I mean, I think this version is from 1990. I'm going to try banker from Boston. Let's see where that gets me. All right. So what is the name of the wagon leader? I'm going to say that's Kevin. Let's see. Who is with me? Brittany, Nathaniel, and let's see. Let's go with Jeb and Carly. Boom. All right. Are those names correct? Yes, they are. Cool. It is 1848. Your jumping off place for Oregon is Independence, Missouri. You must decide which month to leave Independence. March, April, May, June, July, or ask for advice. So I have to, I've spent very little time in Missouri. I think I've driven through it a couple times. I have to imagine getting started earlier will allow us to potentially beat the winters. But we don't want to start too early. So I'm going to go April. So let's start off in April. Before leaving Independence, you should buy equipment and supplies. You have $1,600. $1,600 in 1848. That's a lot of money. But you don't have to spend it all now. You can buy whatever you need at Matt's General Store. So, hey, Matt. So you're going to Oregon. I can fix you up with what you need. You're going to need a team of ox to pull your wagon and clothing for both summer and winter. Plenty of food, ammo for your rifles, and spare parts for the wagon. Makes sense. Probably break an axle pretty frequently. So, what would I like? Well, we're going to need oxen. There's 2 oxen in a yoke. I recommend at least 3 yoke. It'll charge 40 per yoke. All right, so we're going to need 3 yokes worth. Yeah, why don't we do 4? I don't know. Do the ox die in this game? They probably do. Yeah, okay, let's do 4. All right, so it's 160. So that's about 10% of our total spend. Food, pretty important. Recommend 200 pounds of food for each person in your family. Wow, jeez. I see that you have 5 people in all. I guess this is like a multi-month journey, so that makes sense. You'll need flour, sugar, bacon, and coffee. My price is 20 cents per pound. All right, so we will need 20 cents per pound. We need 200 pounds, 5 for each person. So we're gonna need 1,000 pounds and 20 cents per pound. So that's about $200. So, okay, we'll do 1,000 pounds. Cool. All right. Next up, clothing. Summer and winter clothing. Recommend 2 sets of clothes per person. You're gonna need. So then we'll need 10 sets. All right. Cool. Ammo. I sell ammunition in boxes of 20 bullets. Each box costs $2. All right. So, okay. Why don't we do 10 boxes? See if that's good enough. And then spare wagon parts. So how many wagon wheels do we want? Yeah, because, that wheel bust, we are stuck. Let's say 3 spare wheels. Axles, same. And wagon tongues. What is a wagon tongue? Do you know? I have no idea. And I see here, I've got a wagon wheel and I've got a wagon axle definitely down there, but I don't see a wagon tongue. All right. So that's $570 out of $1,600. So that's a good, 30-ish, more than 30% of our total amount. But I think we'll need it. All right. Let's see how we do. Well, then, you're ready to start. Good luck. You have a long and difficult journey ahead of you. Thanks, Matt. Way to be sunny about all this. Whoa! That is loud. Let me fix that. I'm gonna drop our volume a little bit. There we go. All right, that's probably better. Let me know if that's still too loud. Okay. So, here we are, Independence, Missouri, April 1st, 1848. Okay, so what's the deal? Weather is cool, our health is good, pace is steady, rations are filling. Let's see, do we want to continue on trail, check supplies, look at map, change pace, stop to rest, attempt to trade, talk to people, or buy supplies? Let's look at our map. So this is, oh man, Okay, all right, so this is where we're going. So we start off in Independence, go to Fort Kearney would be next. Chimney Rock, Laramie, so on and so forth. Got a couple of rivers to cross. All right. Cool, so Fort Kearney is our next stop. Let's do that. Is there any... We already bought supplies. Is there any good in talking to people? Did you read the Missouri Republican today? It says some folks start for Oregon without carrying spare parts, not even an extra wagon axle. Must think they grow on trees. Oh, they're lucky enough to find an abandoned wagon. Oh, all right. Okay. Stop. Yeah, I kind of feel like we continue on trail. Let's do it. Okay, so from Independence, it is 102 miles to the Kansas River crossing. Let's get on our way. Press enter to sight up the situation. Oh, there's our river. Okay, we're doing all right so far. No one's dead. It is getting a little warm. You're not the Kansas River crossing. Would you like to look around? Sure. Well, it's lovely. But how are we getting across? Okay. Kansas River crossing. If we continue on trail, you must cross the river. The river at this point is currently 632 feet across and 5.3 feet deep in the middle. You may attempt to ford the river, caulk the wagon, and float it across. Take a ferry across. Wait to see if conditions improve or get more information. Is there a ferry available? Because that sounds like a great idea. Ferry operator says he will charge you $5, and then you have to wait 4 days. No. Okay, we can attempt to ford it. It's 5 feet deep. I mean, depending on the size of the wagon wheels, it doesn't feel too bad. We could caulk the wagon and attempt to float it across. Now, we could also lose control. Yeah, right, Michael? Yeah, I know. This is, it was, I haven't heard that in forever. All right, I'm going to try to attempt to ford it. Let's see what happens. Okay. So far, so good. Ooh. Okay, it's getting deep. It's too deep to ford. I lose... Oh, Nathaniel drowned. Oh, man. Boy, this game does not mess around. All right, well, I lost a whole lot of supplies. But we have one less mouth to feed. Sorry, Nate. All right, so from the Kansas River crossing, it is 82 miles to the Big Blue River. Wow. That game just, that got dark fast. All right, let's keep going. And we're good. Okay, Big Blue River crossing. Yeah, let's look around. Well, it looks shallower. Okay. Let's check our supplies. So we did lose some... Okay, so we got 10 sets of clothing. We have 4 family members now. We got all of our wagon wheels and tongues. 302 pounds of food. Now that's... We bought like 1,000 pounds of food, so we lost a lot. Next time we get to the next town, we are definitely going to have to fill back up on that. The rest of it, though, we're looking okay, I think. All right, let's continue on trail. It is 239 and 3.5 feet deep in the middle. This feels more affordable because there's no ferry. Cock the wagon and try to float it across. I guess you could definitely do it in 3 feet deep water, but where we're going to run aground or something. Let's try to ford it. Yeah, is fording even an option? Maybe we just had some bad RNG. Oh, no. Oh, and Carly's... Oh, okay, we are down to 3 family members. Luckily, as of right now, that 302 pounds of food isn't looking all that bad anymore. Let's see... from the Big Blue River, it is 118 miles to Fort Kearney, and we are definitely going to need to resupply. Okay, this appears to be Fort Kearney. You find an abandoned wagon with 2 sets of clothing. Great. I mean, I think between the 3 of us, we're probably good. You're not Fort Kearney. I would like to look around. Okay, slightly better music. All right, let's see. Let's check supplies. So we have 4 ox. Now, he recommended more ox than that. We're good on clothing. We're pretty decent on bullets. We definitely need axles, and we need food. So let's go. Let's talk to people. The trails from the jumping off places, Independence, St. Joseph, Count Bluffs, come together at Fort Kearney. This new fort was built by the U.S. Army to protect those bound for California and Oregon. Okay. Alrighty. Let's not change food. Let's attempt to trade. No one wants to trade with me today. Buy supplies. All right, I have $1,030 to spend. I think we need 2 ox. And we need 2 axles. And food's a lot cheaper. Let's see. Let's get another 400 pounds of food. We lost a lot. Okay, let's leave the store. Okay, anything else that we need to do? Weather is warm. Health is good. Pace is steady. Rations filling. You know what? Let me check my supplies real quick. Do we have... Okay, just sets of clothing. It doesn't say, like, warm or cold sets of clothing. I think we're still all right, though. Let's see. Check supplies. Look at map. What's our next stop? Next stop after Fort Kearney is Chimney Rock. And I don't think we're going to cross another river until we get to Laramie, which, if I recall correctly, is in Wyoming, I think. So we're making some good progress. All right. Let's press on. All right, so next landmark, 250 miles. So we got a little ways to go. So far, so good. And it's asking me to size up the situation, but I don't really think there's a situation to size up. We're just kind of rocking and rolling. Brittany has measles. Well, shoot. All right. Well, this... I don't recall. Were measles a death sentence in, like, 1848? I don't think so, but... Oof. Look out, Brittany. All right. We got a stump. I imagine the rest of us have measles now, too. How did you get measles? Brittany has died. Well... Brittany, you had a good run up until the measles. Sorry about that. All right. We have a stump. I'm now at Chimney Rock. Sure, I will look around at Chimney Rock. Okay, lovely. All right, nothing to... Can't purchase anything. Can I talk to people? Chimney Rock by moonlight is awfully sublime. Many Indians came to our wagon with fish to exchange for clothing. We bought a number. They understand swap and no swap. Seem most anxious to get shirts and socks. Okay. Let's see. So from here, yeah, Laramie is up next. Let's continue on. 86 miles. So that's not far. Anti-accent. Is your paw anti-accent? All right. You pass a gravesite. Would you like to look closer? Would I? Sure. Here lies Volland. Hey, come out and play. Oh, wow. All right. The trail is a weird and wild place. Let's continue. Fort Laramie. Yeah, sure. Let's look around. All right. Some of these pictures haven't aged well, but that's, fine. Let's talk to people. Woman traveler tells you, be warned, stranger, don't dig a water hole. Drink only river water. Salty as the Platte River is, it's better than the cholera. Well, okay. We buried my husband last week. Could use some help with his harness if you could spare the time. All right. Let's look at our supplies. Yeah, I kind of feel like we're actually doing okay. Looking at these here. We got... decent amount of food, decent amount of money, yeah, okay. All right. Looking at our map. Independence Rock is next. We are going to have to cross another river. So, let's see how far we get. 190 miles. Not too bad. It's May now. Find wild fruit. Enter. No, don't need to hunt for food. Inadequate grass, bad water, very little water. Now they haven't asked about water. I'm going to assume water is part of the food. Uh-oh, broken axle. Would you like to try to repair it? Yes, I would. You're able to repair it. Great. See? And that's why we got the axles. Okay, yes, other than half my family being dead, we're doing fine. I lost 2 of the kids, and one of them I didn't really like. So, it's fine. Find wild fruit. By the way, you succumb to measles, like, real quick. Let's see. Enter. I don't really want the wild fruit. I'm kind of like, I sort of feel like everything is out to kill me. So I feel like just eating random berries is probably a bad idea. Ooh, okay. Someone stole some of our bullets. So we are starting to run low on bullets. We should remember this. You're not Independence Rock. Sure. I'll look around. Not sure what is very independent about that rock, but okay. Talking to people. I carved my name up the side of Independence Rock near the top. There are hundreds of names up there. The oldest ones were carved by mountain men and fur trappers. Famous names like Fremont, Bonneville, and DeSmet. All right. Can I trade? Let's see. You meet another immigrant who wants 317 bullets. I do not have that. No, I need bullets is what I need. Okay. I cannot buy anything. So let's continue. 102 miles to South Pass. I believe we'll have to cross a river, and then we can get some bullets. I guess we're getting across the desert. Jeb has a broken leg. Oh, Jeb. We're going to have to shoot you, aren't we? Broken wagon wheel. I would like to repair that. You were unable to repair it. You must replace it with a spare part. Okay. I can do that. All right. Find wild fruit. Gonna continue without it. Don't trust anything. It's nature. It wants to kill me. You're now at South Pass. Would you like to look around? Oh, so South Pass is not a town. Okay. So what's going on here? Let's talk to people. South Pass. Young girl tells you my father is very sick, and we are resting here until he gets better. We've been pushing too hard, and our health has suffered. When my father's able to travel again, we will go again at a slower pace. Now, our pace is steady. I haven't stopped to rest yet. Let's rest like one day. All right, good. Okay, attempt to trade. Okay. He wants 1 ox. I have 6 ox. He will trade me 115 bullets. You know what? Yes, I will. All right. Cool. Looking at our map. All right, so we have... I'm not sure why we would go south to Fort Bridger, because it looks like we're supposed to be going north, but apparently the trail is going to lead us there. That is definitely going to mean we're crossing a river. Okay. We'll do our darndest. Continuing on. Trail divides here. Okay. See the map. Do I want Green River Crossing or Fort Bridger? Now, I don't really see the benefit to Fort Bridger because I'm pretty well supplied. So I think we're going to go to the Green River Crossing. 57 miles. All right. Let's do it. All right, River. One of the ox is injured. Okay. Might have to shoot it. Jeb can ride the injured one. Would I like to look around? Sure. So it's June. Let's talk to people. I'm worried about our pace. Okay, so Shawnee Indian tells you. When wagons first started coming through here, we did not mind. We even found it good to trade game and fish for the travelers and help them cross the rivers. Now there are too many white men and too little land for grazing. Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it? All right. Let's see. What do I want to do? Yeah, okay, so we got to cross. It is 400 feet across, 20 feet deep in the middle. We are not fording that. So. Okay, definitely not fording the river. I think we're going to try taking the ferry across. Got to wait 3 days. You know what? Yes. I will spend $5 and wait 3 days. Because I'm pretty sure this is how we lost Nathaniel. And everyone got safely across. Cool. All right. It's 143 miles to Soda Springs. It is now hot. We have 344 pounds of food. we're probably going to be all right, but we got to start watching our decay rate there. All right, so we're chewing through about 6 pounds a day. Jeb has a snake bite. God damn, Jeb. I told you to stay in the wagon. We're definitely going to have to re-up on food. All right, but he suffered the broken leg and the snake bite pretty well. Jeb has exhaustion. I cannot keep that boy alive to save my mind. Lose trail, lose a day. Very little water. Inadequate grass. You are now at Soda Springs. I'll look around. All right. Let's talk to people. Miles Hendrick tells you, I've heard it said that there are many cutoffs to take to shorten the journey, that by taking all the shortcuts you can save many days on the trail, and why not? Saving time and provisions is worth the risk. Sounds like famous last words, and he might also know some bandits that work those shortcuts, so that worries me. Let's see. All right, next up is Fort Hall. And Fort Hall isn't too far away. We probably should be okay with food, but there's a look at this. There's a long haul to Fort Boise. So we get to, so that seems like that's our danger area there. Now we have the Blue Mountains, we have the Dalles, we have Fort Walla, and then we're there. I mean, I don't want to get overconfident because this game will punish overconfidence. But let's get to Fort Hall. Let's see. Attempt to trade. He wants 2 wagon wheels. I don't want to give up my wagon wheels. That seems like a bad idea. Okay. Because that's going to leave me with none, if I recall correctly, and we're not doing that. Let's continue on. 57 miles to Fort Hall. That's not too bad. Got some bad water. Very little water. And here we go. Okay, you're now at Fort Hall. Would you like to look around? Sure. All right. What is the deal with Fort Hall? Let's talk to people. Fort Hall is a busy fort. Wide stretches of meadow grass here are just what our tired animals need. As for me, I'll fix up the wagon leaks. Amanda's real anxious to wash all the clothes and linens in one of those clear streams. Okay, sounds lovely. Let's buy some supplies. Cool. So we're gonna need food. So we start with 7. So if we got $850. If we did 400 pounds of food at 40 cents a pound, about $160. That's good. Okay. I want to look at our supplies and see what else we need. Let's see. Check supplies. Okay. So 600 pounds of food for 3 people. That's not bad at all. 12 sets of clothing. 5 ox. Should we have 1 more ox? Because I kind of feel like we're going to need 2 ox to pull this thing. So like 1 is not really going to help. 1 ox. We need an ox and we need a wagon wheel. 1 ox, 1 wagon wheel. Let's do that. Okay, so buy supplies. Okay, 1 ox. And 1 wagon wheel. Good. Leave the store. Okay, continue on. All right, 182 miles to the Snake River crossing. Yeah, this seems like... Oh, and my health is poor now. Why is my health poor? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Huh. I don't know if I should rest then, but we've already committed. All right. Well, it's 182 miles. We're going to have to do it one way or the other. So, one of the oxes died. Okay. Now, size up the situation. I'm going to, let's stop and rest for 3 days. Okay, health is fair now. Okay, so if I push myself too hard... Okay, now my health is poor again. All right, so we needed a... Jeb has cholera. Oh, man. Oh, Jeb, I think this might be the end of you. Let's see. Very little water. Inadequate grass. Who's left? Jeb's dead. All right. So, Brittany, Nathaniel, Carly, and now Jeb are all dead. So really, I'm the only one left alive. My health is poor. I'm gonna size up the situation. I think we're gonna rest a little bit longer. 3 more days. I'm looking at that calendar though, and man, winter's gonna hit us. Yeah, my health is still poor. I think we're just gonna have to push on. I don't think it's a good idea to eat the wild fruit. I'm sticking to that idea. Yep, keep going. Well, the good news is oxen are injured now. All right, well, at least my food decay rate is going to be way better since I'm the only one eating. Always look on the bright side of life. Okay, so 1 oxen's dead. Impassable trail. Now it's Snake River Crossing. Let's look around. Okay. Okay, health is fair. Good. Let's look at our map, see where we're at. Okay, we're about halfway to Fort Boise, it would seem. I want to change pace. Yeah, let's look at, okay, what are the differences? So we've been at a steady one. You travel for 8 hours a day, taking frequent rests. You take care not to get too tired. You travel 12 hours a day. You finish each day feeling very tired. You travel 16 hours. You almost never stop. Your health suffers. Let's do strenuous. See how we fare. Let's talk to people. Big Louie tells you, see that wild river? That's the snake. Many a craft's been swamped in her foaming rapids. Her waters travel all the way to Oregon. We'll be crossing her soon, and then again after Fort Boise. Take care at the crossing. Okay. All right. Attempt to trade? No one wants to trade with me today. Well, fine. So we got 4 ox, 12 sets of clothing, a bunch of bullets, and a bunch of food. Okay, good. The ox do worry me a little bit. Oh, you must cross the river. This river at this point is currently 1,000 feet across and 6 feet deep in the middle. Can we hire a Native American to help? Let's see. Says it will take your wagon across the river in exchange for 3 sets of clothing. You know, we don't really actually need the clothing now that it's just me. All right. He's going to float us across. We haven't actually done that yet. We'll take off the wheels and then just float the wagon. So he says he's going to help us out, and so far so good. You had no trouble floating the wagon. Great. Okay, 113 miles to Fort Boise. Okay, weather is hot, fair. In terms of health, very little water. Inadequate grass. So the ox aren't eating. Kevin has typhoid. Oh, no. What could we have done to prevent all this disease? I'm trying to think, because I got plenty of food. Water seems to be kind of at random, like whether or not we get good water. So I was drinking bad water, presumably, and I believe that's how you catch typhoid. Huh. Well, let's see if I can get maybe some medical attention. Okay, whether it's rainy, very rainy. Lose 10 days. Oh, dude. Well, at least we're almost at the fort. But we are getting towards the fall here, which means it's going to start getting cold. Yeah, Fort Boise. I would like to look around. Okay. Oh, my health is good now. Well, good other than the typhoid. Okay, so what's going on here? Let's talk to people. Trader with 6 mules tells you, you'll not get your wagon over them Blue Mountains, mister. Leave it. Cross your goods over with pack animals. Get yourself a couple good mules. Pieces of wagons litter the trail. Left by them folks who don't heed good advice. Of course, you are trying to sell me mules, aren't you? So, we'll see. Buy some supplies. I feel like I want to get some more ox. All right. Let's look at my supplies. So how are we doing? 9 sets of clothing if it's just me, so I'm not too worried about that. 172 bullets, 6 ox, And 510 pounds of food, and we're not really eating too much of that. Okay. Looking at the map. Yeah, all right. So next stop is the Blue Mountains and then the Dalles. Change food rations, stop to rest, attempt to trade. Yeah, let's push on. All right. From Fort Boise, it's 160 miles to the Blue Mountains. Got some heavy fog. Enter to see size of the situation. We'll continue. Uh-oh. Broken wagon tongue. Would like to try to repair it. Unable to, must replace it with a spare part. That's fine. Got him. Rough trail. I mean, we are kind of getting up towards the mountains. You find an abandoned wagon with one set of clothing. All right. Oh, broken wagon tongue again. Let's try to repair it. Unable. Okay, spare part. Okay, so we're down to one wagon tongue. So that might... Ah! What the heck? Okay. Fire in the wagon results in the loss. Oh my god. You know, I was going to stream Dark Souls, but I kind of feel like this is the harder game. 6 sets of clothing, 83 bullets, 1 wagon axle, 1 wagon tongue, the last one, and 43 pounds of food. Impassable trail, lose 3 days. So, okay, so it's September now. Well, if we... Oh, no. Okay, so if we can't repair this wagon tongue, you're able to repair it. Oh, thank you. All right, good. You find... Oh, with some... Well, that was lucky. All right. So 21 bullets, 1 wagon axle, and 2 wagon tongues. Okay, we're coming up on the mountains. Kevin has a broken leg. Why? He's been riding this whole time. How the heck does he have a broken leg? Impassable trail, lose 9 days. Oh, boy. We're going to get into October here. Let's push on. Very little water. Now at the Blue Mountains. Let's look around. Well, this is pretty. Just up in Oregon a few weeks ago, and yeah, kind of looked a lot like this. All right, let's talk to people. This valley of the Grand Ronde is the most beautiful sight I've seen in months. Water and graze in abundance. Well, that's good. And if the valley is so fine, the Willamette must be twice as fine. We'll be sitting pretty in our new homestead. Well, let's see. Let's attempt to trade. I got 4 sets of clothing. So somebody wants 1 wagon wheel. And for that, he'll give me 71 bullets. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. Gets me up on that. Okay, so stop to rest, attempt to trade, change food rations, change pace. Let's look at our map. All right. So next up, we cross the Blue Mountains, we get to the Dalles, and I don't know if we have to go to Fort Walla. Now, the Dalles, I believe, is just a space, like it's a natural space. So, Fort Walla would give us some supplies. Let's look at our supplies. Because, yeah, we're doing all right on bullets. 4 sets of clothing. It's just me. We're probably okay. Those wagon parts concern me. Food, I think we're fine. But we lost a lot of wagon tongues, and pretty much like RNGesus saved this entire run by me being able to repair that wagon tongue. If we attempt to trade again, somebody wants an axle, it will trade you a tongue. I mean, that's kind of just a net nothing. Okay, let's... All right, so do we want Fort Walla or the Dalles? I'm going to say... Let's just look at the map. The Dalles would be more of a straight shot, but there's probably not a shop. Walla probably has traders. Let's go to Walla. 55 miles. Not too bad at all. All right. Oh, man. All right. Cool. Oh, this axle breaks down worse than my old Saturn. All right. Yeah, I like to... okay. Spare part. All right. Well, that's an axle. But thankfully, we got traders coming up. Bad water. Find wild fruit. Okay, you're now at Fort Walla Walla. Would you like to look around? Yes, I would. Oh, not too bad. All right, weather cool, health fair, pace strenuous. Let's talk to people. Young mother tells you, I traveled in fear of Indians since our journey began. As of yet, we've seen few. I mean, other than just the ones we just saw, obviously. Those we met helped us cross rivers and sold us vegetables. Still, I fear. I've read grave markers and heard stories of killings in those mountains. See, this is how bad rumors start, and oh god, I don't like you, young mother. All right, let's see. We're gonna buy some supplies. I'm gonna check my supplies first. Okay, so we want a wagon wheel, an axle, and tongue. Maybe even a set of clothing. Yeah. All right. Wagon wheel, 1. Wagon axle, 1. Wagon tongue, 1. Clothing, what are we at on? We have $465. Yeah, let's get 1 set of clothing. Maybe some food. 100 pounds of food. All right, so 390 bucks. All right. Let's continue on. Okay, from Fort Walla Walla, it's 120 miles to the Dalles. All right, so we actually had to take a detour to go resupply, which might end up saving us. Let's see, next landmark, 120 miles, not too bad. But it's September, which means that is going to cost us time. And time right now, it's gonna get colder and colder out here the longer we're on trail. Oh no! How did I die? I have fair health. What happened? Oh, no. Well, that's Oregon Trail. All right. I don't know how I lost this. How do I write my epitaph? How? Okay, it's not actually even taking my epitaph. Whatever. Oh, would like to write an epitaph. Yes. How did I die? Boom. All right. I'd like to make changes. No. Everyone is dead. Godspeed, sailors. Let's do one more. So I feel like we kind of got robbed there a little bit. I think I want to be a carpenter. And the reason I want to be a carpenter is because I would imagine that they're going to be better at repairing things. So let's be a carpenter from Ohio. All right. First name, I think we will do Brittany. We will do Nathaniel. We will do Michael. And we will do Nightbot. And that's everyone I'm seeing in chat. Cool. Names are correct. All right. We're going to leave a little earlier. We're going to leave in March. Okay. So being the banker, you have a ton more money. Now I only have $800 in cash right now. All right. You can buy whatever you need at Matt's General Store. All right. Yep. Okay. Okay. Which would I like to buy? I think I need 3 yoke. Okay. 3 yoke. Got it. Food. We'll try to do the same loadout. 1,000 pounds of food. Clothing. So 10 sets. All right. Let's do spare parts first. 3 wagon wheels, 3 axles, 3 tongues. That worked out. So ammo. We didn't really use ammo all that much. In fact, I think we got our ammo stolen from us. So I think we're gonna do. We'll still do 20 boxes. That'll give us 40 bullets. But I think since we're not really hunting, it's not really an issue. All right, here we go. Difficult journey ahead. Na 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 na. All right, let's talk to people. Is this all the same stuff? Yes, it is. Okay, so we don't need to talk to people. Let's Let's start a trade. No one wants to trade with me. All right, let's go out on trail. Okay, so that makes sense. So you've got, I imagine the farmer is probably better with food. The banker Nathaniel has a broken arm. See, Nathaniel, we can still see independence from here. What are you doing? All right. All good. Yeah, what did I die of? Like, it just said Kevin has died and didn't even give me a reason, really. Oh, man. I feel like I have to die of dysentery if this run's going to work out. Okay, would I like to look around? I've seen it already. Okay, 32 feet across, 5.4 feet deep in the middle. I feel like we should take the ferry across because we have time. Willing to wait 5 days. Willing to do this? Yes, I am. All right. Because we lost way too much in those river crossings. But we don't have nearly as much money as we did last time. All right, but everyone's across. Okay, 82 miles to the Big Blue. Let's push on. And there it is. It's big and blue. Weather is cold, but health is good. Let's see. Would I like to look around? No, I'm good. Okay. So it's 3.5 feet in the deep. Now, you know what we've never done is cock the wagon and float it across. Let's see how that works out. You had no trouble floating it across. All right, well, good. Severe blizzard, lose a day. Brittany has a broken leg. What? Can't take you anywhere, Brittany. Let's go back to strenuous pace. Okay, lots of greenery. So we're probably in a good spot. Now at Fort Kearney. Let's see. Sure. Okay, now that we've done that, how am I doing on supplies? Pounds of food. So I started off with 1,000 pounds of food. Now I got 5 people. So, of course, they are going to be burning through food a lot faster than I was before. So I think we're going to need to re-up on food. Food is 25 cents a pound. So if we did 100 pounds, that's $25, I think. Yep, sure is. Okay. Let's leave the store and continue on. Chimney Rock. Severe blizzard, lost a day. You're surprised I haven't hunted yet, huh? All right, let's give it a shot. Oh, there's like a mini game. Okay, enter key, starts and stops walking. Point the rifle. Okay, so I could do the number lock for expert hunters and space to fire. Oh, okay, so that's me. Ooh, missed him. Come on, give me something big. Ooh. Unable to shoot any food. Okay. All right, we'll continue on. We'll try it again. That's good to know that's a food alternative. Because I have a feel Nathaniel has measles. Can't take, and now we've lost 3 days. Oh man. All right. This is gonna get interesting. Would I like to look around? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if anyone wants to trade. Attempt to trade. Someone wants 2 wagon tongues. They will trade you 1 ox. No, I'm not willing to trade that because that's going to be important. All right, let's go on. Okay, off to Fort Laramie. Vast gravesite. Sure, let's look closer. Here lies Volin. Hey, 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 come out and play. All right. Fort Laramie. Yeah, because I want to buy some more food. Buy supplies. Okay, food is 30 cents a pound here. We'll do the same thing. 100 pounds. And leave the store. I think we're going to start, we're going to start hunting more. Probably makes the most sense considering. 3 sets of clothing. That's good. Hunt for food. Okay, got something. It's like a squirrel. Not sure that's going to feed us for too long, but... Are you going to run back? No. Oh, man. Not too much out here. I got 1 pound of meat. Okay. Well, shoot. Let's continue on. All right. Nathaniel has dysentery. Oh, you were the first one to get dysentery on this whole run, Nathaniel. Good job. I would like to try to repair the axle, and I was able to. Love being a carpenter. All right. Oh, we're blazing along. Health is fair. Suppose if one person has dysentery, everyone's miserable. Sure. Let's look around. And attempt to trade. They want 2 sets of clothing. I do have plenty of them, and they will trade me 1 ox. You know what? Yeah, I'm all right with that. Let's continue. Okay. Wrong trail, lose 2 days. All right. Very little water. You're not South Pass. I'll look around because I want to trade. And let's attempt to trade. Ooh, who wants 201 pounds of food? We'll trade you 1 ox. Heck no. Good luck with that. Okay. So Green River and Fort Bridger. Let's do the Green River crossing. I think I'm going to have to do it anyway. And we'll see if we can hunt some more food here pretty soon. We're kind of getting low. Yes. And... attempt to trade. Nobody wants to trade with me. All right, fine. Let's do... Where are we on the map? Okay, we're about halfway through. Let's continue on. Okay, 20 feet deep. So that is... Let's cock the wagon and float it across. Seemed to work out pretty well. Ah! Okay. Cool. We lost all of our axles and everybody. Well, the food problem is not really a problem anymore, so that's nice. Bad news is 4 people died. Okay. Sorry, everyone. All right. 143 miles to Soda Springs. And now Kevin has a broken arm. Well, that's the real tragedy here. You know? One of the oxes is injured. Sorry, we got plenty of them. Okay, we're definitely going to need some more food. But I'm only eating like 3 pounds a day right now, so... sure. Let's look around. Yeah, it turns out none of you can swim. I know that for a fact. Okay, let's push on. Fort Hall, 57 miles. That should be okay on food. Oh, you know what? Find wild fruit. Now, how do I pick wild fruit? Change. Oh, I could do... Yeah, what am I on? I'm on filling. Filling's probably fine. Stop to rest, attempt to trade, hunt for food. Let's try hunting for food. see what I can get here. Big old bear. Can I time this right? Oh, I got a rabbit at least. Not gonna do me much good, but it's something. Ooh, I thought I had that squirrel. Anything? Okay. 1 pound of meat. Push on. 1 pound of meat for just me, though. Not so bad. It's good eating. All right. We need axles. I would like to look around. So let's buy supplies. Well, let's check supplies. We need 3 wagon axles and some more food. Oh man, that's gonna suck. All right, and then food. Do another 100 pounds of food. $90 to spend. Ugh. Oh man. Anyone want to trade? She'll take 58 bullets. I do have a ton of bullets. That's probably not a bad idea because I'm never gonna shoot all those bullets. All right. All right, let's push on. 182 miles to the Snake River crossing. Well, Kevin's got typhoid. That can't be good. My health degraded to fair. Now, I'm on the strenuous pace. So I wonder if that is eating into my health, if I have to slow down. Now, it is... What is it? It's June. Found wild fruit. Try to hunt for food again. Ooh, got a deer. That's gonna have some meat on its bones. Got a bear. Coming right for me. Oh, but I don't have an angle on him. I can't move, unfortunately. All I can do is just turn. Can I? No. Okay. I didn't have. Can I shoot past it? Oh, I could have. All right. Well, it's fine. That deer's gonna be good eating. 52 pounds of meat. Heck yeah. Let's continue. As long as my health is still fair, I'm probably okay. I'm going to switch my pace up if it drops to poor. Okay, you're not Snake River Crossing. No, I don't think I need to look around. You know what? Yeah, okay, I do. And then attempt to trade. It wants 75 pounds of food. Will trade me 1 set of clothing. No. All right, let's push on. Okay. 1,000 feet across, but only 6 feet deep in the middle. Let's hire the Indian to help for 3 sets of clothing. Yeah, you know what? Fine. I don't need all this clothing now. No trouble floating it across. Great. Thank you, sir. Okay. 113 miles to Fort Boise. I think I got plenty of ox, so I'm probably all right. Let's just see. What am I doing? Okay, so I got, 6 ox. I'm fine. I think I picked one up in a trade earlier on. All right, so it's rainy and cool. Lose trail, lose a day. Continue on. Now at Fort Boise, would you like to look around? Yeah, just to check out my supplies. We do need a wagon wheel. That'd be good. I got $90. Buy supplies. Wagon wheel, $22.50. That's not too bad. All right, $60 to spend. Gonna have to make it last. All right. Well, at least we're at a strenuous pace, and I'm not eating much food. 170. Broken axle. I'd like to try to repair it, and I can, which is great. Was this the stretch where we just broke down every 5 seconds? My health is going... It was good. Now it's fair again. Okay, rough trail. Bad water. Kevin has measles. Okay. I would like to look around because my health is now poor because of the measles, so we're going to have to change our pace and go steady. Attempt to trade. They want 3 sets of clothing and will trade me an ox. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Cool. Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on. Okay, so we gotta... I don't think we need to do Fort Walla Walla because we're getting close. Well, can I back out of this? No, I can't. Let's head for the Dalles. My health is very poor. Okay, now it's fair. One of the ox is injured. That's fine. I got a spare one just now. Inadequate grass. My health is poor again. A thief comes to steal 7 sets of clothing. Oh, man. All right. Oh, lame. All right, so here's the Dalles. And we didn't make it to the Dalles yet. So, yeah, let's look around. Okay, so this is a crossing, it seems. Weather warm, health fair. Let's check my supplies. 1 set of clothing, so we gotta take care of that. And I think we're gonna be fine if we get through the Dalles. I'm not gonna eat 122 pounds of food by myself getting to Oregon City. Let's talk to people because we haven't made it here yet. I collect the tolls for the Barlow Road, a bargain at twice the price. Until last year, the Overlander had no choice. Everyone floated the Columbia. Now, with Mr. Barlow's new road, you can drive your wagon right into Oregon City. Well, considering our luck with rivers, that might not be such a bad deal. Oh, okay, there's no store here. No one wants to trade with me. Okay, so that 1 set of clothing is kind of all I got. Change food rations, stop to rest, check supplies. Let's just... Yeah, we are almost there. All right, trail divides here. I will take the Barlow tow road. 850. Yeah, I am. Okay. So it is 100 miles to the Wilmette Valley. Food-wise, we're doing good. My health is poor. Okay, that might be the end of the game there. My health is fair now. Next, 52 miles, 95 pounds of food. Oh, pressure. Yeah, okay. Swear to God, if I die right now. Did we do it? Did we make it? Ha ha! I think. Congratulations, you have made it to Oregon. Let's see how many points you have received. 520. 1 person in fair health. Yeah, that's true. It was not a great trip for the rest of my family, but I made it out okay. 1 wagon, 7 ox, 9 spare wagon parts, 1 set of clothing. Yeah, we didn't do great there. 448 bullets. Didn't hunt nearly enough for all that. And 80 pounds of food. $59 in cash. For going as a carpenter, your points are doubled. Okay, so it's 1040. All right, so Oregon top 10. So I do not make the top 10, it seems, because 1401 was the cutoff there. So, well, that's all right. We'll have to try it again another time, I suppose. And that's Oregon Trail. Well, that was fun. I'm glad I finally got to try this out and see if my skills matched up what I used to have. And I don't know that I ever actually made it to Oregon. I'm pretty sure I died when I was a kid and I played this. So now we know. So thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to be back again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be doing Link to the Past, and it'll be my birthday. So stop by, sing to me, or something. If you want to help me out for my birthday, here's what I want you to do. Go to the playlist on my videos, KevinHelpUs Saves, and just let them run, because I need the watch time. So you can get me that, and it won't cost you a dime. Other than that, everyone, thanks so much for being here. Have a great rest of your night, and take care.